Hello Aries, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your November tarot forecast. As always, we'll be looking at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get you some guidance how to best utilize the energy of the months of November. At the end, I'll post some messages in love for you from my special love oracle. So regardless of whether you're in a relationship with a specific person you're wondering about and you want to get some guidance on, or it's a more general message because there isn't anyone in the picture, but this is still going to be relevant. It's still going to be guidance in love and understanding what needs your attention right now. What is the next step? We will start with an oracle message. Today I'm using the Whispers of the Ocean, one of my most beautiful decks. And yes, before I dive into the reading, don't forget about my weekly TV show, Mindfully Awake. You can check through the topics of the already published episodes to get the idea, and of course to check out any of them. There's a playlist on this channel with the same name where you can find the episodes that have aired so far. And of course, if you subscribe to the channel, then you'll always be getting the community posts with links, relevant links to new episodes. Usually I post them before the episode comes out so that you can actually join in live. And there is you can enter sweepstakes to get a free personal reading from me. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave at least 5 comments under any of the videos, and your account will be automatically entered, and I will announce the winners this weekend, November 2nd, 3rd. All right, so you have time pretty much till end of October. That's what I was gonna say. Your card, Aries, is number 8, keeping it in check. I think this is an otter, and isn't it adorable? Pay attention to what is going on around you. Great idea, right? Don't joke about that, Victoria. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So essentially the message is don't rush, observe, notice the details. You know, they say the devil's in the details, but it works both the positive and the negative way, you know? So very important to keep it in check, meaning to notice things and not to rush into anything too quickly. All right, for your love life, you have King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. By the way, with the entries into the raffle, if you leave like every 5 comments give you another entry. So if you leave 10 comments, you get 2 entries, 15 comments, you get 3 entries, and so on. So many more chances to win then. And you have Death and Rebirth here. That's an interesting one, right? It's a Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. For your career, you have the Judgment. That's another Scorpio card, by the way. You have 3 of Swords. Oopsie. And you have Page of Wands. For the advice, we see Page of Swords, King of Wands, and the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. So I definitely see throughout the reading energy of some kind of big insights, spiritual awakening, ascension to the next level. Those kind of topics come to mind, and this Ace of Wands to me is a confirmation. You see this fire basically burning like between the third eye and crown chakra, right? This huge like divine inspiration, this spark that ignites you. Beautiful. Just don't miss it. You know, sometimes we think, oh no, this is too good to be true, or we get an incredible opportunity and we're like, no, I don't think I'm ready for it yet. And then obviously after a while it's gone, and you know, this is the time for you to live it, really. So for your love life, apart from the death here, which of course could mean actual ending of a relationship, I'm not gonna lie, that's like the most straightforward meaning of this card, one of the most straightforward ones. But apart from that, quite good energy. We have somebody mature here. You could be dealing with somebody older than you, or you just feel that they're very mature for their age, maybe. That they know who they are, what they want in life, and they are not afraid to go for it and also to speak their truth. Ten of Pentacles is the family life and this vision of a long-term future together. It of course can look different for different people, different partnerships, but it looks like both of you are looking at the long-term picture right now, right? Or if you're not in a relationship, then you're looking at it that way, and you understand that you don't want just an affair, just a brief romance, that you want something stable that's gonna last for years to come, and where both of you can create something. I don't want to say material because it sounds a little too primitive, but you know, we do create our life in the material realm, whether we like it or not. So it still would mean, I don't know, like buy a house, create a home together. Maybe for some people it will actually be also having children or bringing your children together. It could be a project, a business project, a creative project that you're working on, you know, some kind of endeavor. It could even be volunteering or some kind of charity work that you do, but it's something big because it corresponds to your beliefs, to what you value, to what you cherish, right? And if you already have a person that you see how that can work, how these values match, and you can build something together with them. Or if there isn't the person, then you are willing, or you're looking to find someone who would share those values with you so that you can build something. Not just okay, not just good, but incredible. In your career space, we see Judgment, Three of Swords, and Page of Wands. So definitely there is some kind of a heartbreak, and I'm getting that this is like your hopes and expectations have been broken, right? Somebody gave you a promise and broke it, something along those lines. But you've learned a lot through that process. So in the moment, it feels really bad, like it's the end of the world, or let's say it's a specific job and you're like, I don't know how I'm gonna show up in the office tomorrow or something. Like I can't even look at those people or that person, right? But in the bigger perspective, you've actually learned a lot from it, right? And this is almost like the reset for you. So you're kind of like going into the next level, and you're starting to learn, like you're observing your reality with very different eyes. And this allows you, like this fresh look allows for you to see where you want to go and how you want to grow, I'm hearing. Meaning specifically like what you want to learn, where you feel like, okay, this, now I understand, I have a vision of where I want to go. But I understand maybe I'm missing some skills or certain experience, right? And now you've got to, like you have that clear vision that you want to, you know, you need to fill in the gaps, and then you'll be able to go for it. So maybe you can't do it tomorrow, but you're willing, you're determined to get to where you can do it, to get qualified, to get the necessary experience, whatever it is. And when it comes to the advice, definitely we see immediately Page of Swords here, which is about learning. So that's the advice, really, to start learning, to start building the bridges here. Also start looking for ways. It could be a fire sign in your space that would be willing to help you, or that person would be an inspiration to you because of their drive, their passion. Yeah, so do not turn them away. There's a Hermit card here, which is of course usually about being by yourself and focusing on something within, and like maybe even working on a project but by yourself. But it doesn't mean that you don't talk to other people completely. It just means that this is your focus, this is your priority, this is your truth, right? But it doesn't mean that, you know, from time to time you cannot talk to trusted friend or a mentor who you know has a lot more experience than you do, right? So this person could really help you there. If there isn't anyone that's coming in to help you out and to support you, then this is your inner resource that you're supposed to draw upon, to draw from, you know, to bring about. Very powerful, very wise energy. Okay, let's get some messages in love for Aries. What do Aries need to know? This reading, by the way, is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aries. So if you're checking for your sun sign, I highly recommend checking videos for your other placements, especially for your rising. Okay, I'll just get something in from the middle, because wow, kisses and mirror. I like that. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. Yeah, very nice. So very affectionate. You are being affectionate, and that's what you're expecting from another person. Caring, loving, giving and receiving. Again, this is more about reciprocity, about the equal partnership. And the mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, introspection, reflecting our wounds. Yeah, so when that reciprocity happens, it happens, you know, it has two sides of the coin. And that's where mirroring effect happens a lot, especially in close relationships. Doesn't even have to be romantic, although this card, I pulled this one specifically for romantic connections. But what I'm saying is that it will work, this principle will work for any close relationship, where when we get into this common field with another person, we really start mirroring each other. And the mirror is neutral again, right? Like it's not selective, like this I'm gonna mirror, this I'm not gonna mirror, but this definitely I'm gonna mirror. It mirrors everything, which means that hopefully it will mirror to you, like, you know, what, like your beauty, you know, your wonderful traits of character, your gifts and skills, you know, like the uniqueness and beauty of the kind of a person you are. But it will also mirror back your fears, your insecurities, your traumas, right? And so to me, this is also saying, like, this is, the mirror is, like, the mirroring effect is first of all for you, of course, to receive the love, right? Because that's what your person is going to be mirroring to you, but also to look into your fears and insecurities, right? And not jump to the conclusions that it's necessarily the other person's problem, right? But again, use this hermit energy to look within and see how you can change things around by, you know, addressing your own fears. Maybe it's not going to happen all in one day, right? But you also have death and rebirth in your love space, right? This is like major transformation. And I feel like for some people, it is happening mostly through romantic partnerships, because they're so important to us, and to a certain degree, or until a certain point of enlightenment, we still tend to pay attention more to the person next to us than to ourselves. So plus sometimes it's, you know, it's it takes more art and skill of communication to connect to someone else rather than address within things within. So this is like a very bright light that's shining onto you, right? Which could be a very different experience from when you're looking at yourself, even if it's a very honest and blunt look. So it's possible that this transformation is happening because of this connection that you're in, or what you're looking to bring, right? Just don't forget that, you know, we get reflection of our wounds. That's an opportunity for us to work on those. All right. I hope this was useful for you, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I love you all. If you like the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, and leave the comments to win a free personal reading. Until next time, bye.